Alright, coming up here on the Driskol Estate Show, we have Life is Strange. I'm going to be playing this on the PS4. It's a Square Enix project, and I heard pretty good things about it. It looks great. I like the graphics that I've seen in it, so far. It's supposed to be a 5-part series. The I guess the episodes are gonna become available frequently throughout the year. The next one's supposed to be up March 24th, I believe, coming up. So I'm gonna try to get these things knocked out as soon as possible. I got this one up pretty late, so the next episode I'm gonna try to do that within at least the first week of its release. I don't want to get too behind on these things because I'm also in the middle of playing a few others right now. I go back and I play Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes a lot. I actually need to get into my Far Cry 4. I have some Far Cry 3 up now, just some quick gameplays. But as far as a series, I don't know if I'm gonna actually do a series with this one. I may do a series depending on how the video does, but either way, I'm gonna jump into them and finish them as soon as possible. It just depends on, am I gonna really record them or upload them or not. So we'll see what happens over the next couple of weeks or month. So just sit back and relax and enjoy this with the Driskol Estate Show. I'm going to try to fit in some commentary here and there, but with games like this, it's kind of hard to fit it in because there's constant chatter between the two when you're trying to converse in quick selections. So, alright, just listen to the show and tell me if you like it or not. Feedback is appreciated. Waking on a stormy night.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait. There's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Alright. We're back at this with some Life is Strange. I don't know if I need to read that or not. I'm gonna find out what's at the top of this hill here. I'm not sure if there's really going to be any parts for me to add any commentary during the gameplay, since it's one of those interactive games. Kind of like Heavy Rain or Beyond. It's a nice view though.
Holy shit. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and white?
I didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Victoria? Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
I can't believe I still have
She
this
saw
pencil
humanity
case.
was tortured,
I
right?
should upgrade to the 21st
Frankly,
century.
it's bullshit.
But I like it old school.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me.
I do love my analog camera.
Too obvious.
I should take a quick picture now.
What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye. So, she could have taken her... Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely
I
popular.
haven't
for
kept
the
up with my journal as much as I
The
should.
first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert
My little camera bag is
Cornelius.
battered, but still kicking.
You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even...
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
What if I should read through this whole thing? A chapter select looks like. Maybe. Oh, I could store my pictures and just browse through them.
online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Alright, let's check out my settings here. Sure I got everything laid out the way I need it.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
I'm sure you know what it's like to
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
Just by participating, by putting yourself out there in the world.
All up in her shit.
No matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera.
I like trophies.
Everybody should have their chance.
I only want to share whatever gives
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I hear that. Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Blow it off.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Yeah, Photoshop setup. Sit down and customize that.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Every time I look at Victoria,
the
I feel
graphic
like she's
style in
talking
this
smack
game.
about me. Man, he even has the best plasma HD TV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy. Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
How cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. And she plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
Square Enix does it again. What is Square Enix? I think it's Enix. They make great games. Some of that get your day started kind of music.
I
Nice
hate
little
having
tune.
everybody see inside my locker.
American girls
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
American girls, I'd like to be part of the world around you. Driving a car
Stella is
by the
always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
world from the bright side.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type. It looks like she's been gone for months.
American girls in the movies. No one can tell where your heart is. American girls like dollies.
Good thing I left my
Walk, you
AK
get kind of
at
a
home.
feel
Shiny smiles and
of
plastic.
the atmosphere and what actually I can do. They allow like a lot of free roam. I wonder if I can go and sit in on other people's classes.
I need to go splash some water on my face and freshen up first.
I cry sometimes walking around my own place.
Look at these trophies.
Why she
Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp.
out of her own place, somewhere around the mountains. No one could dry her fountain till she got tired to complain.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Nice.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy? Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Guy must be confused.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me,
Shit.
psycho! No!
Nate Dogg is about it. Nate Dogg.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
Okay. Alright. This feels pretty good.
I did it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured the
human
human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't
Diane
freak out.
Arbus.
Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of hopeless
Max.
faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When
children.
what is going
She saw
on?
humanity as
Nothing has
tortured,
moved
right?
at all.
And frankly, it's bullshit.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious?
Still the same
What if
stupid
Arbus chose
picture.
to capture people at the
So
height
everything
of
seems
their
the same as
beauty or
before.
innocence?
My pencil
had
case
it
is
written
still
on.
in the same place.
So she could have taken another approach.
I have to
Wowzer,
admit,
my old broken
I'm not a
camera
big
is
fan
new
of her
again.
work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence
it,
of
everything is the same.
America. And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat. Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre was
class.
a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought
answer?
out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype.
Alright. Give this another shot.
Well, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of Evan. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still.
Travis.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
One more try.
Everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Now, to the restroom.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
run button means action.
I hate that sucker.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
I need a hammer to break it open.
Get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Should be a hammer.
Looks like Samuel forgot to take the cleaning cart out of here.
Get away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Oh man, I missed it. Oh, let's try this again.
Don't ever
Sucks
tell
for
me
her.
what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen.
Nate.
This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Grill him.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Everybody up in my grill.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes,
Alright,
I
if
could.
you're wondering, I apologize. My system kind of tapped out on me, so I had to plug back in. I'm gonna pick right back up where we left off.
Been in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking. Does he hate me?
Hold on, Max. Come back here. You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
So I actually played that part 3 times. The first time I didn't say anything about Nate pulling out the pistol. And the second time when I came back I said something about it. And I found out how his family has influence over the school. So then I just switched it back to just not saying anything at all. I'd rather just keep it at that. Maybe it's something that she can discover on her own. I'd rather just not even say anything about it. 'Cause Nate's ready to blast.
This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
Alright. Who just texted me?
I better This is a great image. All those rippling green coins.
What you holler about, Warren?
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Alright, great. My first errand. If I could just text like random people, or get people's phone numbers and just shoot them text messages.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there.
And if my system is kind of jumpy, I apologize.
I need to go there and grab Warren's flash drive.
I apologize. I'm kind of working on this system that I'm on now, but I'm probably going to switch it.
Come on, Logan, bring it, bro. Yeah!
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
It's like,
I always get a little giddy when I think about having my own room here.
like a high school musical.
Oh. Hi, Max.
What are you reading?
Love today or die forever. Don't even say anything.
It's a bestseller. What to say?
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
I bet the convos on here are gonna be so funny.
Oh look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled. Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh wait, hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
Little crew, huh?
That's the first and last time I expect to hear that.
Oh, dude.
I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way.
So I have to set up something here, huh? What can I pick up? Can I pick up the sprinklers?
I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it.
Oh. So where is this? Probably a room somewhere that has this control in it. Ah, an open door. See what's in here. I must have to do something with that paint bucket. Am I supposed to throw something at it?
This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use.
It won't let me do anything. You know what? Wait. Okay, I think I see what I have to do now.
Okay,
Mess
let's
with
see if
that,
this
then.
works. Okay, now where exactly is the sprinkler valve?
Back in the room. Yeah, that's right. Now I have to go to the room. It should be an action that pops up now. There we are.
What the hell?
Hey.
Are you kidding? Look at this. Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Sweet. Dude.
No way! No fucking
You
way!
okay, Victoria?
Oh, Sam,
Sure.
sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope.
Get the
Sorry.
hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I drive.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
Right, that's how we rep. Alright, so that was the first part that I'm gonna put up here for Life is Strange, the episode 1. I guess when I jump into the next video, we'll actually get a chance to enter the dorm and I guess get Warren's flash drive. So yeah, I'm gonna cut it there. The first video is probably not gonna be as long as maybe my last one. I'm might try to compress it all into three parts. So yeah, I think I'm gonna enjoy this series. The first episode seems pretty good so far, and maybe the next day or so I'll have the next video up and then, you know, therefore. So just drop back in and check out what happens next on the Driskol Estate Show official gameplay.